Good evening. Today is July 8th, 2024. It is about 6 p.m. in the afternoon. This is a meeting of the Streets and Sidewalks Committee, and to my left is Councilman Jeff Schilling. I'm sorry, I blanked. And to my right is Councilwoman Susan Westfall, and I'm Bob Phillips, the chair. We're here to discuss an OPWC, Ohio Public Works Commission Round 39 grant application for a West Market Street widening Phase 1. And Mr. Titterington, you have the staff report.
I do. You have the report in front of you. We are asking for authorization to submit an application. That would go to the Ohio Public Works Commission at the state level. That would be to hopefully be awarded a grant of $600,000 against an almost $2 million project. Project specifics are from where the new development is being contemplated or going through the planning process on West Market, State Route 55, near Kensington and Edgewater, and would traverse east and end roughly, Phase 1 would end roughly at the ODOT garage. It would, and the reason that we're looking at going from the west to the east is that there's a significant portion of that western part that's already widened, and so we would want to continue that widening, kind of straighten that out, but then widen more than half of the area so that we would have a 3 to 5 lane width consistent throughout, and then just keep phasing it in towards the town center, if you will. The widening project would involve adding sidewalks, potentially with a rec trail concept on one side. It would include the widened pavement, some stormwater upgrades, as well as some minor water and sewer work. Basically, we may have to realign some lines, move some hydrants, that kind of thing. And we are requesting emergency legislation. The reason for the delay, we have a mid-August deadline to submit the final paperwork at the state level, but there are different layers of evaluation and meetings that occur, one at the county level, the district level, the state level. The county level being the first one, we only had that meeting a couple of weeks ago where the actual deadline was set, so we didn't know what the deadline was. Also, we finally, last week, got our most recent and up-to-date estimates so that we could throw them into this application and present it to you without going below the estimate, because we were not sure where this number was going to fall. So that's the reason for the emergency legislation, and that concludes my report.
Okay, with the widening, we're going to be going up against some properties that are either in township or county. Is that correct?
Potentially, yes.
Any way to incentivize those folks to annex in?
We can always make the offer to them. It's not as if we have any kind of leverage using new sewer work or anything like that. We could look at that, but maybe hit or miss.
Okay. And the westernmost portion, which ends approximately at Parkview Drive, or just slightly past that according to the map here, that western section of 55 towards Nashville, we're looking at that with the development of the housing project.
Correct.
Where it will connect with.
And the developer, as part of his obligations, will be widening part of that area as well, which is also a reason why we wanted to start west and go east. Right,
with that realignment of Nashville into that intersection, okay. And the curbs, gutters, sidewalks, and shared bike path sidewalk area, is all going on the south side. Is that correct?
No, I believe, I mean, we haven't done the final design, but I believe we would have sidewalks on both sides.
Both sides.
Mhm.
Okay.
One of them possibly being upgraded to, or widened into a rec trail, but again, the final design hasn't been done. You know, we'll have that conversation at a later date. And we are not sure yet if we'll want to go 5 lanes or 3 lanes. That'll be a matter of striping, but, you know, we'll at least have the width to hopefully accommodate both.
Gotcha. That's all I have at the moment. And either one of you folks have questions? Mr. Schilling, please.
You had talked about when that subdivision was being first proposed out there, Nashville and West Market Street, that was an ideal intersection to build a roundabout. And so are we
At Nashville?
At Nashville, and there was supposed to be a roundabout out there somewhere. You were talking about.
We had
because they were concerned about the traffic coming off Nashville and.
Yeah, but then that was quite a while ago. I mean, that decision has passed. You know, we have the development, preliminary design plans already done. We're not contemplating a roundabout there. That's why the developer instead is going to be realigning the connection, that intersection between Nashville and Market to make it into a 90-degree turn. Mm-hmm. So it's more of a standard intersection.
Okay. I'm just curious of what the progress of that was.
Mrs. Westphal? I'm sorry, is that it? That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mrs. Westphal?
Nope.
Okay. Anyone in the audience have any questions or comments about the project that we have on the agenda for this evening? We're glad to see someone in attendance this evening, at least. Nothing else? Okay. Now, what are your pleasure in dealing with this?
Move forward with emergency.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
Okay. It is unanimous with the committee to go forth as the staff report is indicated with the emergency. Any other items to come before the Streets and Sidewalks Committee?
No, sir.
We are adjourned. Thank you all for attending.